Stop. You could be holding a fortune right now and you don't even know it. Take a look at this seemingly ordinary 1982 penny. At a heritage auction, a coin just like this one sold for a whopping $18,800. This isn't a joke or clickbait. This is the true story of the most intricate coin in US history. Watch this video to the end, and you'll learn how to find the treasure in a pile of change. This is COİN AZN, and the hunt is on. To understand the origins of this rarity, we need to go back to the early 1980s. Inflation was skyrocketing. The price of copper used to mint cents skyrocketed. The unthinkable began to happen. Producing a single coin cost the government more than a penny. People began melting down the coins en masse for profit. The US Mint was forced to urgently seek a way out of the crisis to save the country's economy from a shortage of change. A radical solution was adopted: change the coin's composition. Instead of expensive copper, they began using cheap zinc, coating it with a thin layer of copper to preserve its appearance. But 1982 was a transitional year. The mints, both the main one in Philadelphia and the branch in Denver, were minting both types of coins simultaneously. Old copper blanks burned out in the presses side by side with new zinc ones. Thus, 7 official varieties were born, but the chaos was just beginning. As if changing the metal wasn't enough, the Mint decided to update the date design itself. They changed the font, making the numerals more elegant. Now pay attention. This is the key to finding the treasure. Take a look at the date, 1982. There are 2 types, large date and small date. The large date has massive numerals, and the top of the 2 is completely straight. The small date, which is what we're looking for, has thinner numerals, and the 2 has a beautiful curve. Remember this difference. It's more important than it seems. So we know we need a small date coin, but for the large date D, the Mint officially minted small date coins only in lightweight zinc. That's the official position. But in numismatics, as in life, mistakes happen. And one such mistake is worth $18,800. We need to find a Denver-minted small date coin D that accidentally landed on an old copper blank. How can you check this? Visually impossible. You need weight. Ordinary zinc weighs 2.5 grams. The rarest copper weighs 3.1 grams. This is the moment of truth. Let's summarize your hunt. Step 1. Find any 1982 cent with the letter D. Step 2. Look closely at the date. You're looking for the small date font, the one with the curve on the 2. If you find a large date, it's a regular coin. Step 3. If you have a small date, D, place it on an accurate scale. If it weighs 2.5 grams, it's regular zinc. But if the scale shows 3.1 grams, congratulations! You found that very same transitional period error. Grab your piggy banks now and start searching. Good luck, and don't forget to subscribe to COİN AZ.